right now, but I went through a season where I had a lot of pain in my body. Unexplained pain where really the doctors had no idea what was going on with my body, and there was nights where I was up at night and couldn't sleep, and insomnia, and I felt like Paul, I had this thorn in my flesh and I didn't really know what was going on, but I knew that God was a healer. And so this poem really came birthed out of that situation that I went through, and it's called Afflicted, and you can really take it whichever way you want, because being afflicted doesn't necessarily mean in the physical, it can be in your soul, you can be afflicted as well. All right? Afflicted in my mind, body, and soul, gasping for air, so desperate to be made whole. See, no one can explain or sense this excruciating pain that I feel, feeling so vulnerable yet weak. I got a craving to be healed. See, I can see it afar, I can touch it and even smell it because it's just that near. But every day I must press, push beyond my flesh, doubt and even fear. I feel like David, I must encourage myself, why my God have thou forsaken me? When I find myself longing and serving you continually. This is such a different place. I wish to God that this day was erased when it all came upon me. So as I'm writing this poem now, can you see, can you begin to feel me? Waking up with pain shooting through my leg, my arm, my back, my neck, my muscles are weak and I can barely walk. It's unexplainable, or is it? Doctors have no idea and people say just pray, but they have no idea how I feel this day. My mind is wandering, it's going, it's going, it's gone. I'm left trying to pull my mind back. I feel like Paul, I'm afflicted in my body and this must be an attack. This thorn in my flesh, I prayed and prayed and it just won't go away. I'm left without words to say and I completely just have nothing to say. I'm weak and I'm tired and I'm crying, I'm crying, I'm crying, and I don't know if I can go on. And then I hear this still small voice. My child, my grace is sufficient for you. I've never forsaken you, nor will I ever leave you in the midst of what you're going through. I know exactly how you feel. I felt even more pain as I bore your sin upon the cross. Remember that day when I called you when you was lost? I'm working all things together for your good. You afflicted, but you will not die going through this season. It's designed to build your faith even the more and draw you closer to me. You must know that I have a reason. So I fall to my knees and I begin to embrace true worship. Jehovah, the self-existing God, my almighty Savior, my strong arm, my strong tower, Jehovah Rapha, my healing. Not for healing do I worship you, but I worship you because of your sovereignty, that you've drawn me to be closer to you in the midst of my affliction.